welcome to my channel Naturally Fit. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make my very own vitamin C powder. I was really excited to be able to do this one because there is a lot of GMO vitamin C products out there. GMO meaning genetically modified organisms, which are basically not good. So I discovered one day that you can make your own vitamin C powder basically by saving the peels of any fruit containing vitamin C. Lemons, limes, and oranges. Now, the key thing with this is that you want to make sure that your lemons, limes, and oranges are unwaxed, so there's not a waxed, there's no wax that's being used on the fruit, and you want to make sure that they are organic. I know in the States, like, you have to look at the codes on the labels to trace where the fruit has come from to verify that it is actually organic. And in England, I think we don't have that, but you can sort of trust that it is organic. Unless you live in the Caribbean, you could go pick an orange off the tree, which that's a dream of mine one day. But anyway, so what I've done here is I have taken an orange, okay? I'm looking for an orange, hold on. So I've taken an orange, okay, and I've eaten it. I've cut it into quarters so that the peel is like this. So this morning I gave my daughter some sliced oranges, and this is basically what how I cut them, and you can see what that's like. And all I'll do is I'll peel the inside out, and then I'll pop the peel into the dehydrator. If you don't have a dehydrator, then you can put it onto the radiator in your home. I don't think it's a fire hazard, and it does give your house quite a citrusy, lovely smell. I just leave it there until it dries hard, okay? So this is, you can see this is like proper hard, okay? And all you're going to do is to take the orange peel that's dried hard and break it into pieces and put it into, I use a coffee grinder. If you have a blender that is a multi-purpose blender that tends to, you know, there's some blenders that could make flowers. You can put that in there. So you're just going to put the peel in there. The benefits of vitamin C powder are numerous, but for me, what I use vitamin C powder for, to boost the immune system, to help reduce stress, and also to aid in weight loss, okay? So that is why I'm using this vitamin C powder today. So in my trusty coffee grinder, okay, I have added about 3 or 4, if you have been counted, I think it was 3. Chopped peels in there. Not chopped, I broke it up, didn't I? And then I'm going to, this thing always gives me trouble. Alright, there you go. And then I'm going to just grind this down. Oh, don't tell me I just broke it. Oh, thank God, I thought I broke it. It's not liking it though. There we go. I think I dried it too hard actually. Get in there. I did have a moment of panic. If this had broken, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do anything because I use this coffee grinder for so many things. So that would have been a massive inconvenience if it had broken, but thank God it didn't. Almost there though. Alright, let's see how this goes. Perfecto. So, let's unplug it. You've seen I've put the dried peels into the coffee grinder, right? And that's the result. And it smells really, it's quite a citrusy smell. But there we go. So that is your own vitamin C powder. So you know what you've done. You know exactly what you've made it from. Now, how do we use this? This is very, very tart. So I actually am going to use some now because I haven't had I'm going to show you guys how I do mine, okay? I promise I won't choke and die. It's quite tart. So, into a cup, some water. Okay, as much as you could get yourself to swallow. And with vitamin C, when you tend to take too much, what you have is very loose stool. So you'll know how much to take based on the reaction of your body. So I know that I can take about a tablespoon of that, and my body will be fine with it. There are 2 ways to do this, right? I'm going to show you guys the 2 ways that I do it. And I'm looking forward to it because I know it doesn't taste very good, but it's healthy. So I'm just going to pop this into my mouth. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. That's the first way. The second way is to mix it into your water. Okay? And look, it comes out like orange juice. You know when you do maths and you want to make sure that you've calculated something the right way? So you have to take the answer and like divide it or multiply it back into the original part, and it gives you back the equation that you started with. It's sort of like with this, like we've made the vitamin C powder from the fruit, and we just add water, which is what, you know, most things are made up of, and it comes back to the almost the original thing. Right, I'm delaying. So that's the vitamin C powder. And again, I don't know what the taste is like. It's not like oranges. It tastes interesting. It's not bad. It's not bitter. It's not as harsh as I thought it would be. But now, all you're going to do is to take the vitamin C powder that you've made and put it into a glass jar. Again, you want to make sure we're using glass to store everything that we make in, because we do not want anything to be absorbing BPAs or any of those toxic things that come from plastic. Okay, and you can keep this in the cupboard, or I would prefer for it to be stored in the fridge, and you can keep it for a couple of weeks, I think, before it goes off, because it's a fresh product. Okay, it's not like the store wood. And that is how much we get from literally for 1 orange, okay, plus what I've taken. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video on how to make your own vitamin C powder. Super easy and not too horrible to taste, but again, with health, not everything is going to taste nice, because if everything tasted nice, then, you know, healthy eating wouldn't be such a big deal per se. So some things you just have to get used to. Some things that are quite bitter and quite tart, quite sour, have massive amounts of benefits. But again, we are averse to that because it doesn't taste good. But sometimes you just have to get it down. So if you've enjoyed this video, like my channel, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and leave any questions or comments that you may have, and I will do my best to get back to you. Have a blessed and beautiful day.